Puentes adopted the College
Bound
No Excuses initiative for several reasons. Number one, the staff had been through the teacher expectation, student achievement, the TESSA training, which was about raising expectations for lower end learners. So that was a beginning 3 or 4 years ago, and then Kelly and Eileen attended a conference in the summer of 2007 that kind of opened the door for them to bring new ideas back to school, and working as a team we knew this was a concept that we could embrace for our learners. And I think the school culture is becoming, whether it's the wellness team, which is our counselors, the administrator working with a student, to the registrar, as we work with kids, it always comes up of what are your plans after high school. And it's at a point now where kids will honestly say, oh, I think I'm going to go to CNM, or I'm going to go to a more trade school to be a massage therapist. But it feels like students are beginning to identify a future goal, and understanding education will get them there. And at this point, I can honestly say it has been a cultural change in the school, that the kids are buying in. And a parent survey actually that we had done 2 years ago, and one of the questions was asking parents what they expected for their students after high school, and honestly it was like 99%, I believe it was, one response did not say college or higher education, and that showed us that the community was buying into the concept of pushing their kids forward.
To see it as a reality, and they begin to set that goal because everybody's talking about it. The teachers are talking about it, the kids are talking about it. We make comparisons with our own life, like had we not gone to college, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to be your principal and to help you here now, or a college experience that I had or that one of their peers is having with dual enrollment. I think is really powerful, and it's an easy program to implement that becomes a cultural shift. And I think a lot of times in the world of education there's all these programs that you implement this program, you implement this program, and it's there for a while, but this program becomes a culture, which I think is really remarkable.
Sometimes what I'm seeing is more and more, with the emphasis that the faculty is and the staff is putting on College Bound No Excuses, I am seeing that kids are beginning to their language is changing. I am hearing more and more kids talk about CNM, some of the other training institutes, for getting more training, whether it's like a traditional college setting or whether it's something else, some other training venue. I think that the school is actually starting to shift the way kids perceive themselves and perceive their possibilities for the future. Students, that's the beauty of charter schools, is we have the opportunity to spend more one-on-one time with kids. You can really let them know these things are available out there for you. And sometimes when it finally sinks in, the reality, sometimes their eyes open pretty wide and they're like, wow, I had no idea. I won't use names, but there's a young man on my caseload that I've been working with pretty closely for several years, and he will tell you, he'll be the first to tell you, I didn't think I could do it. But then all of a sudden I just decided, well, let me see if I can get better grades. Now he's making all A's and B's, definitely college bound, and he's very excited about his future, and he's just on fire. I mean, it's really fun to hear him talk. He definitely knows that he's got a good future ahead of him, and that future includes
Started coming here at Los Puentes. I was thinking about dropping out of school. I was only in like 9th grade, and then I don't know, like Miss Kelly and like everyone, like just the whole teachers and everything, like I don't know, I just didn't want to drop out anymore. I wanted to keep coming back to school and try to build my relationships with the teachers and everyone, just like the students too. Okay. And I don't know, I just enjoyed the environment, and that I don't know, I don't want to drop out anymore. I want to go to CNM.
Anything else?
Yeah, when I first started coming here, I think that the kids were careless. Well, I was careless when I first came, so I did drop out in 9th grade for a semester, and then I came back, and I think it was like some of the staff too. It wasn't really like the teachers now. I think the staff is a lot stronger, and they do push us more, but you guys like help us more, so I see a difference in that, and I didn't see myself going to college at all.
In high school, a diploma is great. It's great. It's going to help you start off in life. The only thing is, let's look realistically at it. You're not going to get over $13 an hour with a high school diploma. If you're, maybe if you're lucky and you really land a good job, but nowadays you need a college education, and I feel that College Bound really influences that. And hopefully we'll have more successful students going to college and making more money and being doctors and taking care of my kids, your kids, you know what I mean?
You guys talking about college bound, like I didn't really want to go to college, and I thought even if I went to college I wouldn't succeed. And then you guys started telling us like some stories about like how you guys went to college and how it was alright, like it was hard, but you guys stuck with it, and then we could do the same. And I thought about it like, well, yeah, like much people, I met a lot of people went to college, and why can't I?
You guys started talking about college bound. I didn't used to think I was gonna go to college. I used to say I wasn't gonna go because I didn't want to go to school. But now, yeah, I think I want to go to college. I do. And I think it's going to be a lot easier knowing that I could come back here. Like, you guys welcome us to come back if we need help.
If you guys didn't have this whole program, it would still be my goal, but I feel more confident in it because you guys are like going through the whole scholarship thing and the testing, and I know exactly what I have to do and when, so it's a lot less like stressful and scary.
My teachers showed me that like you can be yourself and still get an education without changing your personality. Because I thought you'd have to change your personality, like turn into a nerd or something, you know, to be a nerd. But you don't have to change your appearance to be a nerd, you know. Like, you can still be who you want to be, but with the more knowledge, you know. And I don't know, I got that a lot from this school. A person from my family graduated from high school. That was my mom. My dad didn't, and no one's really went to college, so I don't know. I might be the first one, so that's pretty cool too.
You guys have the signs posted on the walls, college bound, no excuses. And for me, that put a big like imprint into my mind because I was never here before. They should just go to college, even if it don't seem cool with all their friends. It's the cool thing to do. And if you get that Pell Grant, because all the kids want is the money, and you go to school and you learn and you get the money. Good. So they should just go and should have just staying at home and doing nothing. She helped me sign up for C&M, get my books ready, get FAFSA ready, get the Pell Grant, everything. You guys still check up on me, help me out, help me register each semester. And you guys just pushed us through it and made it comfortable for us and just helped us in any way possible.